Hey, Fast Breakers, this is Mark, and I have missed you guys. It's been a couple days. You've been back at school now. How has it been? I want to talk with you guys about a few things. First thing, you experienced at Fast Break, many of you experienced a conference high. What that is when your emotions are high, your feelings are good, and you're learning things about God in such a degree that it's causing your emotions to go, bow. Well, that's called a conference high. And the conference high lasts for a couple days, a couple weeks, but there inevitably comes a conference crash when you're just not feeling it anymore. Life goes back to kind of normal. And I wanted to let you know that's coming. It may have already come for you. It's coming where it just doesn't feel the same anymore. It's a big deal. It happens. And I want to try to help you avoid steering away from God because you're not feeling it anymore. So the second thing is this: the remedy to the conference crash is do the same things that you did when at Fast Break. Do the same things. You may not be able to be at Fast Break all the time, and you're not going to be able to be with your friends and experiencing that in the same way all the time, but you can do some things, some of the same things that brought you to that deeper relationship with God. One is you can read the Bible, you can pray, you can worship, you can spend time with your friends talking about God. All those things can be happening even while you're at school. That's part of what we do with crew, but you can also do it more intentionally with your friends right here. You can do it more intentionally with God, just you and him. Hey, one thing I would encourage you to do is join us with the 31-day experience, where we're reading the Bible together and you're learning more about the Bible and talking with friends about it. That'll be a great way to kind of keep the conference high, the conference crash from crashing so much. Another thing is you could start a small group. Maybe you have a group of friends that you're like, I want us to get together every week and talk about God. We would love to help you do that. I can hook you up with a leader. I can help you get some great material, Bible study material to go through. So if that's what you want to do, let me know. We want to help you make that happen. And that's an excellent way to keep those groups together. A lot of our people in the past have just continued to meet with their chat rooms every week, studying the Bible, growing, keeping each other accountable. It's been a beautiful thing. So if that's what you want to do, let me know. The third thing is the train diagram. I think you're familiar with this, but let me show you. So here's the train diagram. Here you've got the fact. The fact is that God is real. God is God. The Bible is true. And the same God that happened at Fast Break is still there today. Nothing has changed. That is the fact. And here we got the faith. Your faith that you placed in Jesus. Maybe you did that at Fast Break this year. Maybe you've done that before. But you're placing your faith in Jesus. And as a result, when you trust in Jesus, he says, I will never leave you. I will never forsake you. And he doesn't. And that stays the same all the time. You place your faith in him. You begin to trust in the fact. The fact was there whether you believed it or not. Now you're connecting your faith car to the fact. And now as you walk through life, as you walk through the halls of your school, your faith is connected to God, the fact. And then you got the feelings. Feelings are there. And they're good, and God gave them to us. However, whether or not the feelings are there, the faith and the fact are still there. Sometimes the feelings aren't there, and sometimes they are there. At Fast Break, oftentimes the feelings are there, boom, boom, and they're good, and they're right, and God gave them to us. God gave them to us for a purpose. However, sometimes they're not there. You may feel in the next couple of days or weeks the feelings fading. That does not change the fact that you've placed your faith in Christ and that this is solid. When your feelings may fade, don't think that your faith is fading or that the fact is no longer true. The feelings are the caboose. It can be there or not. The engine is what makes it go. So why are the feelings there? We talked about this. The feelings are like an invitation to point to the fact. They're there to say, hey, come join me in this relationship. Jesus is saying, come join me, make this. It's like an invitation. Sending you an invitation so that you will say, yes, I want to connect these cars and I want to make this faith the most important thing in my life. That's what those feelings are for. Allow those to be there for that and don't rely on the feelings. All right? Does that make sense to you guys? I'm hoping that we do not just produce a bunch of fast breakers. That's people that just care about Fast Break or just care about the experience. But instead, that the Fast Break experience would point you toward the truth that will change your life. So those are the things I wanted to share with you guys. Thanks so much for being a part of Fastbreak. I cannot wait to see you guys on Monday. It's going to be amazing. Love you guys, and I will see you soon.